the big time now. One step from the big dance.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Mavericks have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Western Conference.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Wagner. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, Derek Lively is out there with MP. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Hardy. And it's Christie in at the 2. You look at Dallas, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty. Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Here's Dillingham. Randle inside. MP's there. Randle can't hit. To the paint. Here's Christie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Hardy. Back to MP. second chance shot. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards looking for an opening. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's MP. And all around the rim that time before dropping. MP's got his second basket.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Dillingham up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Randall. MP, the pass to Lively. Here's MP. And there's the drive. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Wagner with a screen. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Dillingham. The 3 is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP outside. Pass to Christie. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by MP. Pulls it from the top of the key. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside McDaniels. The 3, Randall. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's MP. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by MP. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Christie. And here's Lively. No good with a layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Left side, Edwards. Wagner finds McDaniels. Now Randall. There's the triple. Another miss by Minnesota.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
McDaniels against MP. Pass to Hardy. MP against McDaniels. Here's MP. He shoots again. DeSumo outside. Goes back up. Here's MP. Plenty of space. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Now Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he drops the first. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Hardy. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Wagner. Kamara comes in for Julius Randle. Morgan's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Johnson in for Anthony Edwards. MP inside. Rebounded by Kamari. Timberwolves trail by 4. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
MP, the pass to Dosunmu. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Shot on the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. MP's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped 35 points, and on top of that, he snagged 6 boards. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Dillingham. 9 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
MP looking around. Here's Christie. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's MP. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Mavericks lead by 4. They've got MP. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's Hardy. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Christie. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
MP inside. MP right through him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And there's the screen. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got 8 here in this quarter. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Christie. Back to MP. No good from the wing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. And it's blocked by Davis.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
A tough finish inside from Davis.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hardaway's checked in for Lively, and Minnesota making a change here.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Hardy. MP outside. Pass to Hardy. Randall against MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Dillingham. He's got 10. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. The Mavericks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. MP, the pass to Lively. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Randall pulls down the board. And Minnesota's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And it's Wagner missing. The Mavericks leading. Here's MP. It doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Dillingham. Blocked!
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
MP shot is good.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Edwards. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. A deep three. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal.
Looking at the series break. And that is going to do it for.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Wagner. And it's Dillingham in at the point. To the right side. The 3, Hardy. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Hardy's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Dillingham. Now McDaniels. Randall outside. Over MP. And Randall the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Give him 8 points now.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Here's MP. Money from the wing. And the Mavericks lead by 5. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
The 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Here's Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. DeSumo with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
It's his first trip to the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Nifty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And so he hits both. The Mavericks lead by 6. MP inside.
Oh, wow! Watch out below.
Big finish.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Pass to Randall. Fires for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
MP against Randall. Knocked away. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Dillingham. Back to Daniels. Pass to Randall. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Christie. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
Timberwolves trail by 7. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
MP, a screen on Wagner. The 3, Hardy. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Kamara, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Johnson comes in for Edwards. MP against Randall. Here's MP. And it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 27 points.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the shot goes.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And here's Johnson. He's got 11. Pass to Dillingham. Wagner with a screen. From deep. Lively grabs the miss.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And here's Hardaway. MP with it. Checked by Randall. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Here's Christie. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
The Mavericks lead by 8. MP inside. Randall's there. Hardaway on the wing. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Hardaway's got 7.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Wagner outside. Randall outside. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Randall. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And they double up MP. Pass to Christie. The three. Rebounded by Johnson. Timberwolves trail by 13. Driving to the basket. And it's Wagner missing. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. MP finds Hardaway. Screen by MP. And Tim Hardaway hits from deep. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Randall, the pass to Johnson. Back to Randall. From behind the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Kamare. Fires in the triple. Kamare's got 9. 5 ticks left in the third. From deep, MP. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Dallas on top, up by 16. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific eye.
He's checked in for Gafford. MP comes in for Davis. And it's Dosunmu in for Christie. Timberwolves trail by 20. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Get outside, get outside. Hardaway against Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels with it. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, MP. And the layup falls.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Wagner, the pass to Edwards. And that one drops for him. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And yep, it's good.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Gobert up top. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Hardaway for 3. Lively's shot is off. for Minnesota. They've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Dallas making a change here. Desumu's checked in, and Randall drops them both.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mo Wagner. Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. Randall deciding where to go with it. Wagner for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Hardy. Now MP. MP is doubled. Christie passes to MP. Takes it inside. And that one's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Here's Dillingham. With the floater. The rebound by MP. Dosunmu outside. MP outside. Pass to Christie. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. The Mavericks making a switch here. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
He buries it from 3.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
MP with it. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Christie. Outside Hardaway. Here's Christie. Here's Davis. Checked by Randall. The jump hook. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Wagner with it. Here's Dillingham. Wagner with a screen. Jacks up a 3. Dillingham, no good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.